In this video, we're going to be using the Panasonic S1 with the Laowa 12mm 2.8 Zero-D lens on the FeiyuTech AK4500 gimbal. Here's the story. Gimbals is something I've been interested in, but it's taken me a while to purchase one. I ended up getting the FeiyuTech AK4500 because it seemed to have most of the features I wanted. It can hold cameras up to 4.5 kilos or 10.1 pounds, which means I can use cameras like the Panasonic S1, which is pictured here, and larger cameras like the EVA 1, which I also own. It comes with a motorized follow focus, which is usable, but has some quirks. Sometimes if you pull the focus too fast, the gears slip, which is a bit annoying. I also find the dual handle grip ideal for operating, reducing arm fatigue that you normally get with a single hand grip. The handle also has mounts for monitors, which are really handy. We are using the Portkeys LH5 monitor, which is up to 1500 nits in brightness, making it super easy for you to see what you're filming outside. And here's some of the footage that we've captured with this setup. And we've got George, the dog, reappearing as our model today. And the settings for this is f16, which we used because we didn't have any ND filters, unfortunately, to go onto this lens. Shot in 4K, 25p, Vlog with a color grade added. Shutter is 50. ISO is 640, which is the lowest that you can use in Vlog on S1. The inbuilt image stabilization is turned on with the S1, and we're shooting in full frame right now. So you can see that you can see a lot of the image. Does it look too wide to you? What do you think? In the top right hand corner, you can see the GoPro cam to get a little bit of an idea of what technique I was using to get these shots. You can see my fancy footwork as well. So simple moving back and moving forward shots. Going from shade to sunlight, which the S1 handles pretty well because of all the dynamic range with Vlog. And now we're on aps-c mode as well. For those that don't know, aps-c mode just crops in on the image a little bit more. Now we've got George strolling the hallway, and now that we're inside, we've changed the ISO to 4000, and f-stop is now f8, and the white balance is tungsten now that we're inside. And now we've gone outside on a beautifully sunny day. The ISO is 640. We'll put the f-stop to f22, which is the highest you can go. You can see the sunburst as well with this lens. Once again, no ND filter used because you can't screw any onto the end of this lens. And apologies if it's not the smoothest footage that you've seen. So you can see a little bit of the bobbing motion, which is pretty evident on the rail. And now we do two passes of this, one in aps-c mode, and the next will be in full frame, just to give you a bit of an idea of the different crop factors. So this is pass 1 with aps-c mode. Then I put warp stabilizer on it, which does a pretty decent job, but at some points it does look a little bit warpy. And now here's the full frame version with no warp stabilizer. So as you can see a lot more of the image. Now this is with the warp stabilizer on it. So you can see a little bit of warpy stuff. It's not perfect. And it kind of loses itself there. That's a bit of a difficult shot to stabilize. And we continue the walking shots, and you can see a little bit of the vibrations from all the walking. You can also see in the GoPro cam that it's not super steady anyway, so I am giving the gimbal a run for its money, and some more raw shots just so you can see what it looks like without any fancy editing to try to make it look as good as possible. So hopefully that gives you some insight into this setup, how it works, and if it's suitable for the projects that you're wanting to do. If you found this video interesting, please give it a like, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing for more videos on video creation in the future.